What's up guys, Matt here and welcome to my fragrance obsession. I hope you're all doing really well. In tonight's episode I'm going to be giving you guys a review for a fragrance from the Middle Eastern house of Al-Rehab. Yes, another Al-Rehab fragrance. This is a one that I've always wanted in my collection. I'm so happy to finally have this. Of course, it's a 6ml oil roll-on. I only paid like $3 or $4 for this. And considering this fragrance, and I don't want to say it, but this fragrance is actually a Creed Aventus clone. I don't like to say that, but it literally is. This one, I haven't actually seen a lot of reviews for this. Excuse me, I know that my friend Matt has actually reviewed this fragrance and he actually really likes this scent. So, this fragrance is called Avenue. Okay, so I've had this fragrance for like, what, a couple of days now. I've wore it like a few times. And since I don't actually own a bottle of Aventus by Creed, I do actually have a sample of it, and I have smelt Aventus very well in very good detail, and I must say this one is actually pretty damn close. For the sake of like $4, you know, I don't even want to talk about the price for a bottle of Creed Aventus. It's ridiculous. Yet this $4 for a 6ml roll-on oil, which smells possibly maybe about 75 to 80% similar to Creed Aventus, I would say it's about that close, so let's do this. Basically, you know, triangular box, they all look the same. Al-Rehab on the top, we get Avenue in the middle here, we also get it in Arabic on the other side, concentrated perfume, crown perfumes, all that stuff. Okay, and of course the oil roll-on pretty much just looks like this. Okay, now let's try it out. So, as I'm putting this on my skin, I'm going to read out the notes, okay? So, the notes for Avenue by Al-Rehab. In the top, we get patchouli and oud. The middle notes are vanilla, lemon, and jasmine. And in the base, we get amber, tonka bean, and musk. So already, like, what's really interesting is, like, when I'm looking at this notes list, it's really obscure having patchouli and oud in the opening, and, you know, having like lemon in the middle. You know, I've never really seen that. It's quite unique, but hey, it's what it says on FragranceMatt, so just gotta go by what it says. Okay, so here we go. Like, when I smell this fragrance, I do get pretty much a close copy to Aventus by Creed, but this one I would say is without a doubt more musk, whereas Creed is more, it's got that pineapple in the opening and it's a little bit cleaner. This one, it's definitely a little bit more brash. It definitely has that more musk accord in it. Yeah, but still this one is so similar. I mean, I haven't actually smelled any other copied fragrances to Aventus. The only one I've smelled is Insurrection Pure 2, and that one to me is pretty damn close. But this one I would say is even closer, and I just think this is a great scent. But I don't want to talk about it being so similar to Aventus, you know, because that's often something that sort of irritates me. Yeah, Creed Aventus is a great fragrance, right? But there are other fragrances that intend to copy off them, but they're not exactly the same. So I'm going to talk about the differences right now. So, with this fragrance, it, like I said, opens up a little bit more brash. It's definitely a little bit more darker. It's definitely got a more oud approach to it. You do get a little bit of that patchouli and the oud in the opening, but overall, it's still quite, it's got that coolness, which Creed Aventus does have. This one, it's very cool. It does have that sort of transparent musk sort of smell to it. Yeah, it's a tiny bit of lemon. I would say it's more close to being a lemon because, you know, obviously Aventus has that pineapple note. This one is substituted with patchouli and also that lemon. I will say I do kind of get that. You know, you really want a one that smells like Aventus for a really good price. I think this is a great one to go for. And this one, you know, just like all of the Al-Rehab oils, they last forever on your skin. I would probably say this one lasts about 8 hours. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, like right now, it doesn't smell as clean. It doesn't have that sharpness anymore. It's starting to narrow down to being quite like a powdery smell to it. I don't really know what that is. It could be some of the florals kicking in, that jasmine. But yeah, definitely not a bad scent, and I think if you're wanting something which is definitely inexpensive, more inexpensive than Aventus, and definitely has that sort of smell to it, this is a great one to go for. It definitely doesn't have that quality that Aventus has. It's nowhere near the same in terms of Aventus, but this one is indeed amazing to go for, and I would highly recommend you check out this fragrance. So guys, thank you so much for watching my review for Avenue by Al-Rehab. This fragrance came out in 2014, and it's a great scent, literally. Like, don't let it disappoint you. And what's even better is the fact that this one is marketed towards men and women. So yeah, I mean, I would say personally it's more masculine, but I guess that's just because Aventus is a masculine smell, and I'm comparing it again. I know I am, but yeah, I would say it's very, very similar to Aventus, but it's definitely more inexpensive, that's for sure. But it's a great scent, so please give it a try, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been for Avenue by Al-Rehab. This is a great, great scent. Please don't ignore it, especially if you're a Aventus freak. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep smelling good. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.